I think we are all aware of the Indus Valley Civilization, its history, geographical location, and dating back in time. However, what about its people? What race did they belong to, and what was their genetic background? In this video, I am going to explain about all of that and expose out of India theorists. Some skeletal remains were found at the archaeological site of Rakhigarhi, located in the state of Haryana, India. Rakhigarhi is one of the largest and oldest Indus Valley civilization sites, dating back over 4,500 years. The discovery of skeletons at Rakhigarhi has provided valuable insights into the life, health, and practices of the people who lived during that period. These skeletal remains have been studied by archaeologists and anthropologists to understand various aspects of ancient civilization, including diet, health, and social structure. According to studies, it was a woman's skeleton. Additionally, it was found that she lacked steppe DNA, a component present in almost every Indian to varying degrees. This finding actually supports the Aryan migration theory, suggesting a migration of foreign people into India after or during the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. The out-of-India theorists often claim that the absence of the Y chromosome R1a is attributed to the skeleton being female. However, what about the autosomal DNA? She also lacked the steppe genes in her autosomal DNA, which are present in almost every Indian today. For those who don't know what is autosomal DNA, the autosomal DNA contains genetic information inherited from both parents and is responsible for traits such as hair and eye color, height, and susceptibility to certain diseases. It is inherited equally from both parents and is passed down through generations, providing information about a person's ancestry and genetic makeup. There are male skeletons found in the Indus Valley civilization that lack steppe genes too. Not only do these skeletons lack steppe genes in their Y chromosome, but also in their autosomal DNA, providing further evidence supporting the Aryan migration theory. People like Abhijit Chavra assert that there has been minimal genetic exchange within India over the course of the past 10 to 15,000 years. Contrary to this claim, genetic investigations indicate that the inhabitants of the Indus Valley civilization were the result of a blend between Iranian hunter-gatherers and indigenous Indian hunter-gatherers. Notably, the genetic makeup of these people was largely influenced by the Iranian component, highlighting a significant admixture event in the region's ancient history. The genetic background of the Indus Valley people clearly indicates that even they did not possess purely Indian DNA, let alone modern-day Indians. Claims suggesting negligible gene flow in India over the past 10 to 15,000 years are unfounded. I challenge Abhijit Chavra and Neeraj Rai to prove that the Indus Valley people and modern-day Indians exclusively carry Indian genes. We have tons of DNA samples from Indians, in which West Asian and European genes have been found. However, it's extremely rare to see West Asians and Europeans carrying exclusive South Asian genes in their DNA samples. Even the so-called Yamnaya invaders didn't possess any South Asian hunter-gatherer DNA. This further debunks the out-of-India theory. When discussing language and script, it's notable that the script of the Indus Valley civilization remains undeciphered to this day. If there had been no cultural, genetic, and linguistic changes in the Indian subcontinent, the Indus Valley script would likely have been deciphered by now, yet it remains undeciphered. North Indian languages have their roots in Sanskrit, and linguistic studies suggest that Sanskrit shares more similarities with Iranian and European languages than with languages in South India. The resemblance between North Indian languages and Iranian and European languages, alongside the presence of West Asian and European admixture in Indians, strongly suggests a cultural, linguistic, and genetic shift in South Asia. Even the so-called chariot found at Sinauli is most likely a cart pulled by oxen, rather than a chariot according to most of the archaeologists. Which once again debunks the out-of-India theory. So, we have linguistic, genetic, and archaeological evidence that strengthens the Aryan migration theory. If anyone doubts my credibility, they can research it themselves. There isn't any strong evidence suggesting the possibility of the out-of-India theory, hence it is rejected.